This is the real Eric Arnold for Old Sports Stories. These are the top 5 Thanksgiving Day NFL football games. If you like this content, please hit the like button or consider subscribing. And here's our list. Number 5. Lombardi loses. November 22nd, 1962. Briggs Stadium, Detroit, Michigan. The defending champion and undefeated Green Bay Packers versus the Detroit Lions. The Packers were 6.5-point favorites. Green Bay was riding an 18-game winning streak and was widely considered one of the best teams to ever take the field. The Lions had a very good team as well, having lost only twice. They lost a heartbreaker earlier in the year up at Green Bay and were eager for the rematch. What transpired was a butt-kicking of the first order. What was shocking was it was the mighty Packers who were the ones getting kicked. The Detroit front four, led by Alex Karras and Roger Brown, poured into the Packer backfield all day, sacking Bart Starr 11 times. The Packers were held to 132 yards total offense. The final score, Lions 26, Packers 14, and it wasn't that close. The Packers won the next 4 games and the NFL title. The 1960s Lions didn't win anything, but for one short, savage moment, they whipped the best there ever was. Number 4, the Randy Moss game. November 26, 1998. Texas Stadium, Irving, Texas. The Minnesota Vikings invaded Dallas sporting a 10-1 record and were 3-point favorites. They had the best offense the NFL had seen in years, averaging 31.6 points a game. Quarterback Randall Cunningham had been reclaimed from the junk pile and was having the best year of his career. He had 2 Hall of Fame receivers to target in Chris Carter and rookie Randy Moss. Dallas also had a solid 8-win, 3-loss record. The Cowboys' record on Thanksgiving was 29-1, and you could count the number of times they'd been underdogs on one hand. The Cowboys, however, discovered the Vikings were simply unstoppable. At any moment, Randy Moss could explode for a score. He only caught 3 passes in this game, but all were over 50 yards, and all went for touchdowns. The Vikings overwhelmed the Cowboys 46-36. The Vikings missed the Super Bowl that year because of a missed fourth-quarter field goal in the NFC Championship game. Number 3, Lawrence Taylor versus the Lions. November 25, 1982, the Silverdome, Pontiac, Michigan. After a lengthy players' strike, the NFL was engaging in a sprint to the Super Bowl. The Lions had hopes of finally making the playoffs, but on this day, they ran into Lawrence Taylor, a one-man wrecking crew. Taylor helped generate all of New York's 13 points that day as the Giants beat Detroit 13-6.
Danielson looking outside, he throws, picked off by Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor down the sideline. Don't think he can't run. Lawrence Taylor's going to go and burn them all. 97-yard touchdown interception by Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor went on to win 2 Super Bowls and carve his face on the Mount Rushmore of NFL defenders. The Lions went on, well, to be the Lions. Number 2, the Clinton Longley game. November 28, 1974, Texas Stadium, Irving, Texas. The Cowboys are 6-5 and in grave danger of missing the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. They must beat their rivals, George Allen and the first-place Washington Redskins, or the season is over. It's the second half and the Cowboys trail 16-3. Yet the Cowboys still have captain comeback Roger Staubach on the field. Until they don't. Staubach is sent reeling out of the game by Hall of Fame linebacker Dave Robinson. It's looking like doomsday for the Cowboys as unheralded rookie Clint Longley enters the game. But Longley hooks up with Billy Joe Dupree, getting the Cowboys back in the game. Cut to the fourth quarter, and the Cowboys trail 23-17. It's 4th and 6, less than a minute to go. Longley coolly hits Bullet Bob Hayes for the first down. But there's 50 yards to go, 35 seconds left, and no timeouts. Longley goes for broke and throws deep. The ball floats over the defensive back's head, hitting the streaking Drew Pearson on the fly. Touchdown, Cowboys. They win 24-23, and Texas Stadium goes wild. And our number one game, the Leon Lett game. November 25th, 1993. Texas Stadium, Irving, Texas. This game had it all. Defending champion, Hall of Fame coaches, 2 first-place teams, big plays. The champion Dallas Cowboys, after a slow start, have won 7 of their last 8 games, and are looking to repeat as champions. Don Shula of the Dolphins has just set the record for the most wins as an NFL coach. But the weather was bad, unusually bad for North Texas in November. Snow and ice caused bumbles, stumbles, and falls. It also led to big plays, with fullback Keith Byers breaking away for his longest run ever for a Dolphin lead.
Here's Byers first to carry, and look at him go! He's on his way! Byers, will he be caught? Keith Byers all the way to the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown! Oh my! 77 yards as he outraced.
Kevin Williams of the Cowboys answered back with a punt return through the Dolphins' special teams.
45. 50. He's going to go all the way. Kevin Williams, touchdown!
With the clock winding down in the fourth quarter, the Cowboys clung to a 14-13 lead. The Dolphins maneuvered their offense into position for a 32-yard field goal for the win. Dick Enberg and Bob Trumpy on the call.
Doug Peterson to hold. Blocked. The Cowboys will win.
Wait a minute.
Where was in the end zone? No one covered it, and Miami did. That could be a touchdown if Miami has covered it.
A Dallas player touched the ball, and then the Dolphins went on and recovered it.
It's on the 1-yard line. It's not in the end zone. It's in the 1-yard line.
They're going to sort it out.
And there's 3 seconds left on the clock.
92, Tolbert gets his hand up in the air and knocks the ball. No, it's not 92, it's 97.
Jimmy Jones.
Now someone touches the football here. Watch what happens. It's Leon Lett. No!
Oh, Lett, who is haunted by a Super Bowl misplay, and the ball goes into the end zone. They say it was touched at the 1-yard line.
Field goal was touched beyond the line by the receiving team. The kicking team then recovered the ball in the field of play and slid into the end zone. However, since the ball was still a kick, it's down when the kicking team recovered the ball. The kicking team gets awarded the ball at the spot in the field of play, first down.
The Dolphins pull it out. 16-14. Game over. A big gift in Dallas today, 16-14.
Despite dumbfounded Jimmy Johnson, the Leon Lett game really didn't matter that much. The Cowboys, after the loss, reeled off 8 straight wins, including beating Buffalo again in the Super Bowl for their 2nd consecutive title. The Dolphins, they lost 5 straight and missed the playoffs. That's our list. What's yours?